It's the KD Bowe Show. You guys are commenting. A situation happened to me this past Saturday. My car was broken into. I went to a location in which I had a chance to support or fraternize a black establishment. We were going to go to another one, but because there were 5 established black businessmen, we said we're going to take our monies and we're going to support black business. So we went to a black business. It wasn't all the way in the hood, but it was still hood-ish. And of course, as I said, while I was there, my car was broken into. They took some stuff that, listen, it's my stuff. I didn't want them taking my stuff. But my attitude was this: it's not the end of the world. It could have been my wife, could have been my son, could have been something really bad. But I thank God that this situation is not going to determine what my attitude is going to be moving forward. Continue the rest of the night. Had a great time. You guys talking about it. Praise. Hello.
All righty. I was listening to your comment a little earlier, and I had a little bit of concern. And the little bit of concern I had was the thing that is the neighborhood situation. In situations like that, I don't think it's a cultural thing, and I hope a lot of listeners don't, have that little perspective mindset that it might be a cultural thing, that it's not comfortable to be in, your neighborhood or your cultural background neighborhood to actually, patronize businesses there. That incident happened to me when I was working for Macy's, over at the Lenox Mall. And they put a hold on my door to try to wrap my car. It was a Cadillac. They were trying to get in and steal it. So it could happen anywhere. I think it's an individual thing. And I just don't want people to misconstrue by, not being able to be comfortable enough to go into the neighborhoods of our people, which I'm African American, and actually, patronize those businesses just because of some idiotic ideals some fool had, to make somebody else's life a little miserable just for a gain.
I'm super glad that you called, because it gives me an opportunity to explain and dig into that a little bit more. I've had people had their cars broken into at Macy's, at Neiman Marcus, the high-end mall, and the hood mall. It is an accumulation of young black people that causes concern, period. Now, that doesn't sound good, but I'm a big black man. I can handle it. That don't sound good, but it's the truth. You may not like it, but it's the truth.
It is the truth.
So what I'm saying is, I don't want people to stop supporting black business. Matter of fact, it just comes with the territory, unfortunately. I will say this, and I will I'm going to have a conversation with that business owner. Hey, man, if you want to continue to have my business, you understand what comes along with the territory around here. You need to invest in having somebody sitting in this parking lot watching these cars to make sure that nothing happens and that we can feel safe and secure. If you don't do that, I don't care nothing about your blackness. I ain't coming back here because I didn't come here to have my stuff broken into.
Exactly.
And I believe that they'll get that. I believe he'll get it. And the other black businesses that are on that street, they'll get it, because I don't think that they want the bad or the hoodlum aspect of black to mess up, the bourgeoisie aspect of black. These people are entrepreneurs, man. They're trying to grow. They're trying to do well. And they cannot allow their businesses to be dismantled by somebody around here acting ignorant.
And I think that's a good point that you go back and have that conversation. But somebody like you should have that conversation with a lot of the business owners in that area, because you have an outlet for them, to express their opinions and how they feel and what they want to do.
It's the KD Bowe Show.